fingers absently tracing the chipped edge of her coffee mug. The clock on the stove blinked past midnight, but Tyler still wasn't home. Her chest tightened, not with anger, but fear. Since moving in with James, she tried to bridge the gap with Tyler, but the teenager kept her at a distance, his walls high and unyielding. A crunch of gravel outside snapped her from her thoughts. The front door creaked open, and Tyler slipped inside. His hoodie was ripped at the elbow, his jeans streaked with dirt. His expression was hollow, exhaustion, and something darker lurking beneath. "You're late," Lena said softly, careful not to startle him. Tyler barely glanced at her, muttering, "Lost track of time," before shuffling toward his room. "Wait." She stepped forward. "What happened?" "Nothing. Drop it." But she knew better. The tension around him was suffocating. She wanted to push, but fear of driving him further away kept her silent. The next evening, Tyler picked at his dinner, his usual brooding silence edged with something sharper. James tried to joke about a movie they'd watched years ago, but Tyler only shrugged. "Going out," he announced suddenly, shoving his chair back. "Where?" James asked. "Just out." Lena exchanged a glance with James. Something was wrong. Later, she noticed light seeping from under Tyler's door. She knocked gently. No answer. Pushing the door open, she found him hunched on his bed, gripping his phone like a lifeline. "Whatever's going on," she said, "you don't have to handle it alone." "I'm fine," he lied. She left, but unease coiled in her gut. The next night, she followed him. He disappeared into an alley where a group of older boys loomed under a flickering streetlight. One shoved him, not hard, but enough. Tyler stiffened. Then, a handoff. A small, metallic glint. Lena stepped forward. "Tyler!" He whirled, panic flashing across his face. "What are you—" "We're leaving! Now!" The boys laughed, slinking back into the shadows. Alone, Tyler's bravado crumbled. "They said if I didn't help, they'd come after me. After you." Lena gripped his arm. "Not happening." At home, James listened, his face hardening. "We're going to the police." "No. They're bullies," James cut in, "and we don't let bullies win." Tyler's hands shook as he spoke to the officer, relief and shame warring in his voice. 2 nights later, headlights crawled past the house. Tyler froze. But then, sirens. Red and blue lights flared as police swarmed the street. "It's over," Lena whispered. Tyler exhaled, shoulders sagging. Weeks later, he found an old photo of his mom in a box Lena had left on his bed. Her smile was bright, her arm around him. "She'd be proud of you," Lena said from the doorway. Tyler's throat tightened. "Yeah?" "Yeah." For the first time in years, he believed it.